Let's go back to Boston. Sai, molecada, sai, molecada. O que tem português isso, bicho? Tá, mas eu tenho que voltar pro porra do menu, velho. E aí, decalque. O rei delas. Deu abri um pouco o mapa lá no trampo. Até que tá com bastante coisa liberada já. Faltou só esses dois pontos aqui, pelo menos no primeiro mapa. Mas tem bastante lugar ainda. Mas eu acho que vai valer a pena explorar mesmo quando liberar o Connor. O Connor é brabo, velho. Quando eu pegar o Connor eu vou só de machadada pra cima dos caras. O bicho é bruto. Passei. Uma folha ali em cima ali, ó. Caralho, velho. O bagulho vai voando, sumiu.
Master Kenway, did you find it then?
It was not the right place.
The others are waiting for you.
Gentlemen, please, sit.
Humilde.
I fear our temple was no more than a painted cave. Although it did contain precursor images and script, which means we are close.
Not close enough, it seems.
We need to redouble our
Cara
efforts
dele.
and expand our order and establish a permanent base here. Although the site eludes us, I am confident we will find it.
Truth. Hear, hear.
Furthermore, I believe it is time we welcome Charles into our fold. He has proven himself a loyal disciple and served unerringly since the day he came to us. He should be able to share in our knowledge and reap all the benefits that such a gift implies. Are any opposed? Very
Ó,
well. Charles, come, stand.
venha para os Illuminates.
Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then we welcome you into our fold, brother. Together, we will usher in the dawn of a new world, one defined by purpose and order. Give me your hand. You are a Templar. May the Father of Understanding
Caralho, velho.
May the Father understand and guide us. Wait, what?
Cara, na época geral ficou confuso pra caralho, velho. Porque acharam que o Reitan era um assassino. Pô, o cara, quando ele fala bem-vindo aos Templários, meio que é um fucking mind blow.
You all saw that, right?
Wow.
Well, indeed.
The key must be the amulet Hatham took from London.
We might know what it looks like, but we're no closer to finding it. Desmond, you need to keep going.
Hey, he's your ancestor too. Why don't you hop in the Animus?
Really? That's your response? It's like dealing with a 6-year-old. What is wrong with you, Desmond?
You want to know what's wrong? I'm sick of being treated like I'm not even here. Desmond, do this. Desmond, do that. Desmond, you better figure things out because the sun is going to turn us all to ash. And I know I was really nice to you, but actually I'm just another Templar plot twist. And yes, I would like very much for you to be controlled by a magic space wizard so that you can murder me. So there's your answer. I'm sick of being a goddamn pawn. I thought it might be different with you. I mean, you're my father, but it turns out you're no better than the fucking Templars.
Don't you ever equate me to those bastards again. You hear me? Everything I do, everything I have done, has been for you. Maybe I pushed a little too hard, asked a little too much. But try and remember exactly what's at stake here. You need to get it together, kid. We're running out of
Right,
time.
that was unusual. Well, I'm just going to pretend that this never happened and get back to bringing everyone up to speed on where we stand. The news isn't good. It appears this temple is powered by a collection of, well, I guess they're batteries. You found one on your way in, but there aren't any more, at least not down here.
Any idea on where we can find replacements?
Not yet, so I intend to tiptoe into the Abstergo database. Now, if I can cross-reference these particular devices with their database, then maybe we'll get lucky.
See what you can do.
Obviously. Anyway, Desmond, you can either take a look around here or we can head back to the Animus.
Os brancos estão muito mais feios, né? Essa mulher aí mesmo, ó. Nossa.
What are you working on?
Lots of different stuff. If you're going into the field, we need a way to keep tabs on you and stay in touch. Hacking into local security systems won't cut it.
Thanks.
For what?
I don't know. Everything. You've sacrificed a lot for me. You and Sean both. I mean, you upgraded the Animus, you helped train me, pulled me out of that coma. You put all that work into the database and helped me solve Clay's puzzles. I know I haven't been the easiest person to work with, and I'm sorry for that. I just want you to know that even if I'm shitty at showing it, I appreciate everything you've done.
Ó. Caralho, a mulher não falou nada, velho. Foda-se. E olha onde é que o cara tá deitado, porra. Tá até de sacanagem, né?
Alright, here goes.
Undan ni zero het stanyo. Awira awa unde yard on jadagun. Tone warda nagara de. Desajera nero niha. Nekti yate huwayat na kera. Azekante tajajera oni. Nekti ya otena degari wastakwe. Agungwe da sun a wahuan nordun kwedzi niot nesagode ya ogun. Zewajera sriat dizax ne Hatham. Raganero kwakwe unte zini togwanyo. Nek zi ohando yo hawihtu ya de haganerakwe. Zinuer o jokwa templar alguego tadinyaro darhox. Ne onha at getsanis. Zigat ke sun arion a higun sagandanu agat gato zine sagar ascanex.
É. A gente embuchou. Aí.
Is it one day star?
Onisa Jerdha.
Ya otana guanek
Renekton, Ratonekton.
Te wakiri chirunyana. Runajagero na deratu danu yagodunis.
How was? Nexi dosa izi nakahonda di yahaze.
Di don't know what saga. Gari was what gano hardenyu tigo yorunya zawadah gwanya suma. Gonna squaxor on a Johnny.
Bora, molecada, vamos tirar as pedras no olho de alguém, sei lá.
Hi, Star.
Hi, Star. Zaga the dirty wasta. Zazah Dandi. Ha-oh, wah Zazah Dandi.
Det var det da nivåerna som var sagumma. Det är då så jag där så han dia.
Beleza, irmão.
Toga nu am zede wakede.
Gundi Gawana o Guaho Yaga Gundi Nagere Gaa Tony Gunas Dinio Ne of Guahi. Danane Radiatine Kera.
Quem que tá com essa voz de criancinha, pô?
Wagari Warge de Otstara, Ganatanhado, Radinagare. Energy Detad.
Caralho. Cê é louco.
Ana roda de Watkaritsa Runyane.
Yago da certo, gan. Haha, Zora Gohadu. Easy does it out.
Aska Degani Asa Gayeri. Aska Dewat Nyawe.
Caralho, moleque é tryhard, velho. Tá catando até as pegadas. Cara, olha onde o Furi tá, velho. Que porra é isso? Tá porra.
Waguyat that sorry.
Unia di sa derianda dakwe.
Nam ha ada wagadarian that seria zinue oya askada sehtana. Awadaga de Wyoka Vinesira. Sahaya Yanere Jinia Ji Askada Sete Nana Oya Yaskahoe. Asahtuga.
Só pode estar ali, né?
Kadugariax. Wah! Awadaga de Wyoka Vinesira.
O molecada quer pescar.
Sahaya Yanere Jinia Ji Askada Sete Nana Oya Yaskahoe. Asahtuga.
Sidawat kari Tsiruni.
Uai, de novo?
Izaya Hezayatewe.
Aska, Degini, Asa, Gayerdi. Whisk, Yayak, Sada, Sadegu, Jotu, Oyerdi, Oskiware, Degni Ware, Asa
Mais
Ware,
longe possível.
Gayerdi Ware, Whisk Ware, Yayak Ware, Sada Ware, Sadegu Ware, Jotu Ware,
Tá, porra.
What have we here?
Olha aí, velho.
You look familiar. Where have I seen you before? That wasn't very nice.
Let me go!
Listen to that. He knows English.
Small for a savage.
You're spirited too. We have questions for your elders. Only tell us where your village is, boy, and you can go.
Best do as he asks, child.
I could snap your neck, you know. A little more pressure, and pop. The sad little flame of your life extinguished. You are a nothing, a speck of dust. You and all your ilk, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world. The wiser among you recognize the shape of the future. They throw themselves at our feet and beg mercy. But not you, it seems. No. You cling desperately to your ways, too ignorant to know your folly. But I am not unkind.
Tô vendo que não é cruel.
And so I spare you, that you may carry word to your people. Let them know the sooner we are given what we seek, the sooner you can return to your pathetic, empty lives. A fair trade, is it not?
What is your name?
Charles Lee. Why do you ask?
So I can find you.
I look forward to it.
Você gogão, né?
Passa por baixo, cara. Eita.
Radun Hagedu! Gohnu Guadi!
Caralho, veio por onde agora, bicho?
Radun Hagedu! Gohnu... Johto, John! Onak ti on Sadego! Onak!
Jacek, andene!
Zodi onago, ona! Zet fatstek! Radun Hagedu! Onak ti on Zartni Gunra Tartni Duhage!
Dodek!
Aserek! Toga zun haak! Asesege! Nekti zaderi ondarak. Dinawe. Andini kwe gunhage.
Ja, zadaressa!
Fodeu, velho.
Zagirihu, akinyaga!
Ulurumpa.
Naga, Esse.
Dato waga ni gon ron. Zata da wena da unga?
Cresceu o moleque, hein? 9 anos depois deve ter o quê?
Zata da wena da unga?
Uns 17, 18 no máximo.
Gat, ingeni ta seraya. Oyaner mangeni wanun dosse, ay deni rodo ke tinohoda de dom ne ayogara we ori wage. Andi jadasa wane ay deni sto zeraroro ke. Amanto enega ne tod andi jatka thuni we ne ay deni ti nakwa tsari. Wasqueni, yasodi de wandore. E हाँ, ज़ेज़ा तीनों में यो जिक कुंडे। ज़हाँ का यो याने रे?
यो हम ज़ास्काच।
नेक्टी दोनी करी वस थोड़ा यो तू हगे। नोना उसका कोई देने ने तो वासा का येरी नहीं हादी रुनुंगे कहाँ ताहूं ना दाख वगे। तो नोना उसका ना नागे ने तो ते वत ना नेदा। Iga garhagunsu on doratu, ka on zage on dadi taru. Gardu ne zosera aska dewa nyawa na hadihage. Yahtes kariu esta yunki yahwa daze te.
Segun ino tumne.
Ha ne tizaha akta da honenu haje. Te dun zohum jokna e de waire. Toga yaho tena tai de waire, toga yah tai de waderio, to are na zawa ne.
Tokni kuhak. Wagerek ta geri hunyani o nirt tia gerata.
Tigawanio. To. Agots yotti na
Tá certo, velho.
Zaha gasto zeriohage diniotne oya.
Nektia tamdo era ye tene kahondage.
Yahta diodun zohun unkai goderianderge wahi. How yungeni dogas ki dogan deni gweni toya yedenewe ne dosa ya yedini rada ne unzage.
Waderian dat seraksa ne giga.
Das kena gera. Quahnek daxer.
Ixi, como é que eu desço, velho? Vixe Maria, como é que eu desço aqui?
Oh, Kanoa!
Ya!
Ah,
Agua sayane raja.
You draw down there!
Tazada dehta. Kahni ore num dasse.
o escalanhável é muito da hora.
What the?
Meu Deus, velho, agora que eu vi o cara. Cosplay Tarzan.
Meow!
Ona deni rata.
Zodzi one door there.
Onio ti isere zaha set satstege doga ya chasadatrege.
Nexi ohnayawane doga atjada ne danogihe.
Doga oya wat ti nakunyanio akta satkan zera.
Tá mal, hein, gordinho? Uma carinha de bolacha. É mais em cima. Caralho, moleque é pica, hein? Oxi.
Na roda, wa gani guruni.
Yatte wak kwenyo agwego yangeni haraunge. Ga gader harde zinora agwego a seroroge. Gaduga isere ya daga yeri zinigo yangeni.
Cagou demais.
Gada no na otta.
Aqui nos pendura ali. O outro tá aqui em cima. Tem que meter esse calado aqui, ó. Não sei se é impressão minha, mas parece que a câmera tá mais próxima do personagem nesse 3 aqui. Se comparado com os outros jogos. Ah não, velho, não vou pegar mais não. Verdade, é, né? O cara sentado aí, velho.
Ya, sego de dum zoma deni wararoro ge danu ganehm.
Agua ya no wanda de gadara tsrawiyaha. Dana dosa zero zuzi wagarezo.
Anguli hunya, kanadakta ezot kudina gerenyo, toan di jadora de. Dum zohun yo snore am dayo kwate. Yot kwenye se kan heya de. Kaya danoru ne giga de ham tanega. Onek tia de waderi wa kwenyastage ne sa oyera. Sada denaktotas aun dasa de sanuni. Toga se sadowate. Ande wadu nege negario. Tano yan wadora. Jojera tu onek tia se tsari dinume guja darorox ne
Caralho, ficou só a carcaça ali.
Dio sumagaro de. Ti de watskan hunkwa. Ti ka negi rata. Ze kanaktio nega ayunt karhara. Hauki oya zijat karhara. Kanto zat karhara.
Kaniyot.
Yu yanere. Hau jade nyanda ne zaha gario dawana ye deniena. Zini gariwe sugenir hare.
Ho idawes. Sa de saniyos niza ona.
Ya, kaya gwire danu gahure au naya anga daksa de ne ganehum. Negi gas kayada kesnu sage angats de zi anjeda.
Caralho.
Onak tis kena sun a ange. Toga oskenundu ayungeniga amadego. Taguaderorok. Tawaga da huzo se au dageni gura di hato.
Vem cá, bichão, vem. Todo pimposo. Putz, como é que eu vou pegar ele, velho? Caralho.
Ona deni rorage zino hoda de yodon zohun. Onze jatka zera ne yuntkar harakwa.
O Gordinho pegou um. É, sobrou o bucho.
Jadumzoni sego, nektiate zugininakto de. Onekti de denizaru ajadora de. Toga idenere ya daide nokta.
Yahte wagderian dare.
Kunye takwa, tazadade tak ni nize.
Mas é assim, nós caça na mão. Vou fazer uma coisa aqui, ó. Vou botar uma armadilha aqui. Vou botar uma isca. Putz, ele me viu, correu, velho. Puta merda. Tem que achar um lugar com matinho. Eita porra! Eita porra! O bicho levou o bagulho e não caiu, cara. Que porra é essa? Pô, não quero vocês não, velho. Fugiram por quê? Tem que pegar bicho mais variado. Nossa, vai atrás, foda-se. Preciso pegar mais um bicho diferente, né? É. Um coelho, eu acho. Só tem raposa nessa porra. Cadê os coelhos, cara? Tem que pegar esse viado mesmo. Viado animal, Decalca, não tô falando de ti. Pega, pega, pega o coelho, pega o coelho. Não, 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 não. Caralho, o bicho virou em perna, velho. Caralho, que merda, hein? Queria pegar um coelho pra dar conquista. Ó, tem outro lá. Tá muito longe. Tá, o bicho sente cheiro. Ah, não é coelho não. Até parou de brincar então. Pô, velho. Virou em perna, cara. Tem que largar umas coisas que senão eu não vou ouvir não. O bicho tu se fudeu, hein.
Vamos cá, que de ona.
Putz, faltou assinar um pelo ar. Foda-se.
Kana dogo? Ona awa ne. Otku.
Ué. Tá porra. Porra, velho. Errei. Nossa. Vem cá, arrombado. Caralho, o cara me achou um urso, velho. Ele nem avisa, tá ligado? Tipo, qual é arrombado? Tá vindo um urso.
Agua que tsani que. Was geht nyagante? Nyawa.
Amze jahtandi ona. Ayawa siro naja ke hoti ni kuhrayanda ne. Tino jera ya ezo de etiena.
Nektiato deot.
Ohniot.
Rat dukha wahagiri hunya.
Akaderian dare jizari hoye was onojera jia karha gunchedeweta. Onojera jia deatia jataranire ne oya ganyoke haga ziwaderio. Uma wasundade donzaderi hua seraguase. Yo hunja no runge, yungwa de nada ya. Danu ne ha ajungwa de riwayani ne ayetia se dani sege unjunhunza.
Ara haja zidoga ne gando ayetiri hune ukiswas saha odisas tasirayanda ne.
Yungwa doraz ne to na ya de wayer hage. Yungwa ya do dar he zino gayera ne de tiswa neda. Danu ne doga to no de wayere yot deru ayungwa jonha se.
Onujera zitoni yori hawana ne aidawada den hodu.
Eita.
Ona hoda tiga.
Kani hoha.
Onane?
É tipo outra maçã do Éden.
Greetings, Guardian.
Are you a spirit?
You may think of me as such.
Where am I?
You are where you were before. If you mean to ask what it is you now see, it is known as the Nexus. From here, probabilities are calculated so that the proper path may be chosen.
What path?
Yours. Follow me.
Mas como é que controla isso, velho?
What have you done to me?
Selected a form familiar to your culture. It is designed to ease navigation. We have waited millennia for your arrival. You, who will bring to him the last piece, that he may open the door.
I do not understand.
Nor need you. I sense my words cause pain. Such was not my intention. You are important, child, in more ways than you will ever know. As we speak, forces gather in secret, preparing to seize control of the land. If they succeed, the sanctuary will be breached.
Nossa, que bonito, velho.
Yours is a special lineage. Past, present, future. Many are connected to you. Many who have changed the world, who will change the world. So too shall you. I have called you here that you might know your duty. You must protect Sanctuary from those who would undo our work.
What sanctuary? What work?
Maintaining your current course will result in a negative outcome. Premature access will destabilize the region. Your village and its people will be destroyed.
Nossa.
What am I to do?
You will learn of a man who will provide additional training. Seek this symbol. No doubt you have many questions. Time will see them answered. For now, you must follow. Leading is for later.
Saga do símbolo dos Estados Unidos. Mentira. O Javier fez o guri fumar um cachimbo da paz, né?
Radun hagerdun, got nuwe ni satka, tuntiga gari wayarunitstu.
Adun hets wagena duni. Wa garo di rungwe daya jadatka. Ahagena dunhase onio di akande. Dan tune tiga runungwe. Easy na gahanda di tunas.
Pô, velho. Se tu sentar, tu não levanta mais não, hein?
Arahaja diza detni gorizo ne dosa seri wayena.
Yungar haratstone ayedewa dunhunjanuna, nexti da sheri de nitnize. De ot danu haje hunjage danoya, taundo ayungwa da se dunhage.
Yaka atakitskoda ge dano agader harda dene ayede wanda ne.
Wagunya dodari sigi, owadu era osete.
Ohnu jera di dezaderi huadenyani.
Aze gonya tak gweni daguri huadeni. Yahasa giga. Ase tari jina hoda ze sakstit kada kunegas. Tonu e dagatka tone gari huayernitsto. Ne egi garun gwera hawi o yashnena zinio zizatnista hawa shagoshnena.
Yama.
Seria sadoga, nekti gets hani sudzi ezos are harde. Was sezakane gari huayronitstu, satahatsori.
Paz.
Leaving home was harder than I thought. I
Já mudou a
expected the
voz, já.
journey would fill me with a sort of pride, a sense of accomplishment. But whatever it was that carried me away from home soon fled, replaced by questions and no small amount of doubt. Had I been too hasty? Had I made a mistake? The others in the village, they thought this was something I wanted, something I chose to do. But it never felt that way to me. No. It was not a choice. It was an obligation. Because if not me, then who?
Ih! Beleza, me perdi e morri. Onde é que eu vou nessa
If you're
porra,
looking for
velho?
the hunting cabin, you're almost
Oxi.
there. Over there.
Ué? Entendi não. O que tu quer aqui, velho? Como é que tem a viagem rápida?
Get out of the way! After him!
Olha aí. Perseguição agitada essa, velho. Spoiler. Esse aqui dizer que vai treinar ele. Não tem um cavalinho não, velho. Se eu pular aqui, será que eu morro, velho? Não. Aí, ó. E aí, irmão? Presta teu cavalo aqui.
Hey, what are you doing? That's mine! I'll have your head, scapegrace!
Quer brigar? Não. Pera aí, quer brigar? A gente briga. A gente resolve na mão de quem é esse cavalo agora.
Get back here!
Ué? Só porque eu tirei um machado de pedra aqui do bolso, ele ficou... Que negocinho.
Hello.
Hello.
You must be one of them native fellas from the, what's it called? Iroquois tribe. Aye. You from that?
Course not, Terry. Iroquois ain't a tribe.
Is so.
Is not. The Iroquois is a confederation.
Confederate what now?
Confederation, ya Tony. It's a group, an alliance. Lots of different kinds of people all united.
Right. Like I said, a tribe.
Listen, you Tony-headed twiddlepoop. There's a difference between a tribe and a confederation, and it's not my fault your skull's too thick to make sense of it.
Who you calling a twiddlepoop, you crump back scab? Hey now, this is between me and him.
Yeah, mind your business.
Caralho, calmou. Calmou.
Just give it a few days. Tend to the wounded, resupply, and come up with a plan. I've sent Enoch to scout the place, figure out the best way in.
You hear him before? Saying he has no master but himself? What a load of fee-fa-fum. If he ain't no master, guess he's ours to do it as we please.
Indeed. All in good time.
Esse é os caras que estavam atrás do outro. Ó, o casarão, bicho.
What?
I was told you could train me.
No. Go away.
I'm not leaving!
Posso estar falando merda, mas eu acho que esse Aquiles é o que apareceu no 4. Ou seja, ele conhece o vô desse moleque aqui. Mas posso estar enganado também.
I need a place to camp.
Vai acampar no pátio do outro, velho. É muito sem terra isso. Esse aqui tá muito Clube da Luta.
There must be another way in. Please, all I ask is a moment of your time.
I apologize if I've been unclear or otherwise confused you with my words. It was never my intention to mislead, so let me try to clarify. Get the hell off my land.
I'm coming up!
Caralho. Tá aí, irmão. Tu vai descer ou tu não vai? Puxa.
Just hear me out. What are you so afraid of?
Afraid? You think I'm afraid of anything? Least of all a self-important little scab like you? Or you might dream of being a hero, of riding to rescues, of saving the world. But stay this course, and the only thing you're gonna be is dead. The world's moved on, boy. Best you do too.
I will not leave, do you hear me? I'm never leaving. Just wait, old man.
Vou dar uma cagada no teu telhado aí que tu vai ver.
I will not.
I know.
These are square toes. This'll be easy.
That's what you said last time, and I wound up with a dead horse and a dark eye.
Who are you?
No one you need concern yourself with, little britches.
Best cut for something bad happens.
No.
Can't say we didn't warn ya. Oi, brothers!
Caralho, tem mais?
Souls and spirits can't save you now.
Que doido, hein? Tá porra! Nossa, o bicho é bruto.
Why are you here? What do you want?
Best ask the boss man.
You working for the old man, then? That it?
Acho que o jogo travou. Ou não.
Maybe this will get you talking.
Thank you.
Clean this up. Then I suppose we should talk.
Teve que matar uns 5 pra poder falar com o velho. Tem um padrão muito alto.
Sorry.
Not your fault. This whole place is ready to come down. Goddamn miracle it hasn't already. Anyway, who are you?
My name is Radohangado.
Right. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Now, tell me why you're here.
I was told to seek this symbol.
Do you even know what that symbol represents? Or what it is you're asking for?
No.
And yet, here you are.
The spirit said that I am...
These spirits of yours have been harassing the assassins for centuries. Ever since Ezio uncorked the bottle. But you don't even know what an assassin is, do you? Well, best settled in then. I've got a story to tell. It's
Senta que lá
gonna
vem a
take a
história.
while to get it all out. And so, this is why the Assassins have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of the Templars. Because if they succeed, your spirit's visions will become reality.
Then I will stop them.
Oh, I have no doubt you'll try. Come on, I've something to show you. Careful. Wasn't a joke when I said this place was coming apart.
Why don't you repair it?
What's the point? Besides, I don't have materials for the...
So buy them.
Pô, o moleque tem Nárnia.
Look at me. You think I can just march into some store, purse full of pounds, and go shopping?
Yes. Why not?
So naive. This way.
Essa roupa é muito bonita, cara, não tem como.
I don't think you can just come in here, throw those on, and call yourself an assassin.
I did not. I would never presume.
That's all right. I know they've a certain allure. Very well. I'll train you. Then we'll know if you've the right to wear those robes.
Thank you.
Name's Achilles.
Escreveu o nome dele errado na descrição da legenda. Não curte o azul. Pô, eu acho que é a pegada que mais deixa da hora a roupa.
Come on then. We've work to do.
Pelo menos pra mim. Podia ser mais escuro.
You are a speck of dust, a nothing. You and all your kind, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world.
What do the Templars want?
What they've always wanted. Control. They see an opportunity in the colonies. A chance for new beginnings, unfettered by the chaos of the past. This is why they backed the British. Here they have a chance to illustrate the merits of their beliefs. A people in service to the principles of order and structure.
I have seen what is to come if they succeed. They have to die, don't they? All of them. Even my father.
Oh, ele sabe que é o pai dele.
Especially your father. He's the one holding the whole thing together.
So I trained. In running, in climbing, in fighting, in falling. And for every lesson that concerned the body, there were two that concerned the mind. Language, philosophy, logic, the arts. Achilles taught most often of the assassins and Templars, their structures, origins, and purpose. Centuries of history condensed into a few short days. I told him of the men who had burned my village, of Charles Lee, and my promise to him. Achilles explained that Lee and his followers were Templars, and that they were led by none other than my own father. If I was to serve the order, these men would become my targets. So I worked harder, learned fast.
Good morning.
To you as well. You taking a trip?
I've decided to do something about the house, and you're going to help me. Get it? Don't stand.
Sorry.
Come on.
Eu não gostei dessas partes de neve, não.
The people, the sounds and
Só
smells.
muda o chão.
I could walk these streets for days and know not even half its wonders.
I thought the same as you upon a time. These days, I much prefer the quiet of the countryside.
But there is so much life here. So many opportunities.
For a few, my boy. For a few. There's a store close to here. You're to buy the items on this list. Tell them where the carriage is, and they'll see that it's loaded. Understood?
Yes.
Good. You're also going to need a new name. Your skin is fair enough that you might pass for one with Spanish or Italian blood. Better to be thought a Spaniard than a native. And both are better still than I.
That is not true.
What's true and what is aren't always the same.
What would you call me then?
Kana. Yes, that will be your name.
Connor.
Right then, off you go.
It seems each day a new tax is levied, a new rule enforced, all without our consent. The revenue.
You lost?
I need the items on this list.
Will you be paying with coin or trade? Some of these things I have, some I don't. Lumber's hard to come by since my supplier up and vanished. I have the tools and pitch, though. Nails, too. So, where do you want this delivered?
Our wagon is near the State House. I should return to Achilles.
Who stands in Parliament
Everyone,
for Boston?
come with
for
us.
New York, for Virginia? No one. Old Sarum is represented.
Oxi, o que tá pegando aí, velho? Oxi,
We're headed to
Maria.
the customs house to toss some quips at the lobsters.
What happened?
That's what we're going to find out. Follow me.
With me! To King Street! We'll show them! Down to the customs house for a spree! Come along!
I say again, disperse! Congregating in this manner is forbidden!
We're not going anywhere, Bug!
Oi! Why did you go back to England?
No good can come of this chaos! Return to your homes, and all will be forgiven!
Never!
Not until you've answered for your crimes!
You're right, cowards!
You don't scare us.
Pointing guns and unarmed!
We ain't afraid!
Is that my father?
Yes, which means trouble is sure to follow. I need you to tail his accomplice. This crowd is a powder keg. We can't allow him to light the fuse.
But
nothing. Do as I say and go.
Come on, you gosh-gutted coward! You doesn't shoot at me!
Hey, Lobster! Go ahead! Fire your little gun!
You red fat, rum-soaked, bacon-faced lout! I just soon fight you this on you!
Take a swing at me, why don't you?
Vamos por cima que é melhor. Oxi. Que isso, cara? Que isso, irmão? Porra. Tá de sacanagem, velho. Tá na casa aqui já. Eita porra.
Boy, you there? What's all the fuss about?
Fire at the townhouse.
Doideira isso aqui, cara. Aí, desculpa. Nossa, ele tá vindo aqui.
Your plot has ended.
Not quite.
Putz.
Damn you! Fire!
Sério.
I need to find a kill.
Como é que eu tiro esse nível de notoriedade?
Over here.
You're Achilles' boy. Connor, was it? I saw what happened at the townhouse. A fine mess, that.
Who are you?
Samuel Adams, at your service. Achilles asked me to get you out of Boston.
Explain.
The whole city's looking for you.
Oh yay, oh yay! A criminal stalks the streets, wanted in connection with the massacre at the townhouse. Citizens are advised to call the guards if they see him. £10 to whoever brings this mad
What am I
man
supposed to do?
You can take down these posters for a start. Return to me once you remove the others. Take down those posters and then we'll talk.
So long as he
Vai nem pra me dar uma faquinha.
Ah, Connor. There you are. I'd like you to meet Cyrus.
Is he the killer?
Peace. Cyrus is on our side, or rather, for the right price, he will be.
Have you seen this man?
Watch and learn.
Oh yay! Oh yay! Word has reached us that the man responsible for today's shooting may have been in disguise. A wig and makeup tin were found near the scene of the crime. Witnesses describe a middle-aged gentleman of pale complexion fleeing towards the wharves, rifle in arm.
Thank you kindly, Cyrus.
Pleasure.
Come on, then. There's still one last bit of work to do.
Where are we going?
To the printer. Where do you think all those posters came from? They're made by a machine. We need to shut it down.
Pô, irmão, vamos correndo que eu sou rápido.
This way.
I can go by rooftop and meet you there.
No.
Tunnels?
The Masons have a whole network of them under the city. They're quite useful when speed and secrecy are required. Unhand that boy, or I'll see to it the whole city knows of your crimes.
Bora, irmão.
Here we are, then. I'll see you inside. Hold on. Use your lantern to light the lamps, Connor. They'll help us find our way should we get turned around.
I wonder why they built these tunnels.
Excellent. Let us move on.
Sport.
Much as it pains me to say it, we must follow the rats, as they often move in the direction of an exit. Well, well. You were right. I apologize for ever doubting. No wonder Achilles has taken such an interest in you. Arse. I don't suppose lockpicking is part of your repertoire?
Poxa, eu não aprendi isso não, hein?
Well done. The printer isn't far. Let us reconvene there.
You ask a great deal of me, Sam.
I know, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important, if it wasn't vital.
Fine. Just this once, though. In the future, such things will come at a price. Resetting the type is neither quick nor easy. To say nothing of the cost should I be discovered.
I shall not forget this kindness.
Nor I.
His work will see your last little bit of notoriety erased. Come, I'll show you how to leave now that order's been restored.
Pô, que rolê, hein?
So, now you've had a chance to see how it all works. Untoward actions will upset the citizens and inevitably lead to the guards being called. Depending on the severity of your transgression, they may simply search a bit before giving up and returning to their post. But should you offend them severely or repeatedly, they'll become much more aggressive in their pursuits. I've shown you 3 ways to turn the tide. Remove wanted posters, bribe town criers, or visit a printer to create your own propaganda.
This feels wrong. Why not just speak to someone and explain my innocence?
You can't be serious.
We counter one lie with another. Words on paper instantly taken as truth. And all of it without question.
They loose this beast. Or have you forgotten? I merely helped you tame and turn it round.
There must be another way. Something more honest.
But when you find it, do let me know. But until then, we sculpt with the clay we have.
My apologies. I do not mean to sound ungrateful.
Quite all right. Here we are. Speak with the harbor master and he'll see you home.
Thank you for everything, Sam. I promise one day to repay the favor.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Like this.
O bagulho é bom, cara. Tá porra, o bagulho caído ali. Da hora essas viagens de barco. Só podia ter uns cavalos pra nós, né? Cheguei.
Welcome back.
You left me in Boston.
The training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What of my father?
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
And what would you do when you found him? If you found him? You're a boy with a few months of training. He's a man, full-grown, who spent decades honing his skills. If you're going to stand a chance against the Templars, you're going to need these.
Tá boa.
Go on before I change my mind.
E eu faço o que, João?
Help! Help! Hey! Help! 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 Hey! Help! You, sir, please! Help! He's going to die!
Who?
There's no time! Please come! Down there! He's just passed under the bridge!
Help me! Please!
Puta que pariu. Aquela água deve estar pelando gelado.
Help me! Please!
Tem um bicho no meio do caminho.
this knobbend is trying to say is he's forever in your debt, sir.
Who are you calling? A knob end?
You, because you are one.
What were you doing on those logs?
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got the camp set up a few rods off of here, as we're cutting timber. We're hoping to open a mill in the area.
There's a good place not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. We'll have a look.
Exagero. Vai vendo. O cara fala assim, mas não toma banho gelado, velho. Nem no calor. Só no morninho. Tomar no cu.
I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
The manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
Olha, meio que dá pra melhorar a fazenda. Posso pegar esse machado não? É, cavalo não vai ter não. Dano, foda-se.
But I have them. Captain Kidd had a secret, to be sure. Just get me a ship and a crew, and we'll find out what it was he held so dear. I met him once, that captain. He was 7 feet tall if he was an inch. I tell ya, legs like tree trunks and a smithy's arms. Almost broke my hand shaking it'll know. I could feel it then when I met him. No weapon made by man could harm him.
Esses doidinhos assim no meio do nada lembra muito o GTA.
Go away!
Said go away, boy! Do you not speak the King's English? Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that. How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy. I'll raise a crew.
Pô, velho. Esse laguinho aqui dá uma quebrada. Esqueça que eu posso entrar pela outra porta, velho.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
Tamanho do livro.
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
Interessante isso aqui.
Time passed quickly after that. My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon.
Tá pronto o
That to
barco, vai.
approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint. These proved the most difficult subjects for me. But in time, I mastered them as well. Days became
Pô, pelo menos morri e saí aqui, né?
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
E assim começaram as missões navais.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale, near a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be! Come on, lad. No time like the present. Take the helm.
Um falcão ali. Uma águia, não sei.
Double time, boy. It's time you learned. Come on. She won't bite.
Começou.
You're connected to her now. Listen and feel.
half sail!
Oh.
Ah! Your killer flies again! Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like.
Olha aí, parece um jato. Que da hora, hein?
Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
Difícil manter, hein?
Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hull. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then.
Não sofra nenhum dano, não prometo nada.
those other vessels! Hold your tack to keep your right of way!
Tá, mas eu vou dar no meio daquele barco lá na frente, quer ver? Vambora, vambora. Podia ir pra direita, né?
Cottages! We're close!
Ô molecada, sai da frente aí que eu vou bater em vocês. Sai da frente, meu Deus. Os caras vão vir pra frente de mim, quer ver?
Drop anchor! We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers. Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone, boy.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
O Connor garoteou aí, porra.
What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
A Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need. Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Round shot for a start.
Tá, porra.
Well done, boy. Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Some old powder in there.
Good. Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Not bad for a spot, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jet tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Vamos embora.
Why is he shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard.
Use the swivel fire.
Ooh. Longe, eu acho.
English frigate! I'll be betwattled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from? Brace!
Tá todo cagado. Fudido, hein? Nossa senhora. Eu afundei o deles e eles me afundaram.
I'll be big twaddled another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from?
Agora acertei todas. Respeita, porra. Primeira.
Carry on, sailor. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy?
Now we best be getting back, or the old man'll have my guts for garters.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship, could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
Few weeks, and not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for?
O velho ficou bolado.
Put them on. Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Assim que eu gosto, velho. O máximo que ele faz é me treinar e depois ele me solta, assim, ó. Se vira. Olha só, velho. Olha só, velho. Agora que vai ficar bom.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Acho que é nesse jogo aqui que ele tem uma parte no Brasil.
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above?
Eu acho muito da hora essas partes da atualidade. Não tem como.
Hear me? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, read you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera? I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice, strong signal.
Olha aí. Eita, eita.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Tá doido, velho. Tem que ter culhões, hein?
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paced.
Shut up, Sean. Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
Olhos parkour, Kakashi. Buenas.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building. Now! Open your chute, now!
Beleza. Não subia nem fudendo. Somos dois. Tá, pô, como é que eu controlo isso, velho? Beleza, jogo. Acho que não era pra fazer isso não, velho. Ué? Não me ensina a controlar a porra do paraquedas?
Just a heads up. There's no elevator access from here on. Now! Open your chute, now!
Olha isso. Que bocado, cara. Que porra foi isso, cara? Acho que bugou total.
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter. Oh!
Que belo templar, hein?
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. It doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
Acho que eu vou voltar pro Connor.
Good luck, Desmond.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun?
Spare
All
a
these
moment.
things I must determine. Of course. For only
Have a
by
look.
knowing my enemy can I hope to stop them. What is it?
Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Xiao Yun to...
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
Ganondogo,
Yes, my friend.
what brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He's called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale? This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a trick.
Tá, vi uma coisa na casa ali que me cismou, velho. Uma coisa que me cocou muito. Ali embaixo tem várias armaduras de roupas de assassinos. Eu tenho quase certeza que eu vi do Bayek. Caralho, nem fudendo, velho. Nossa, deve ser do remaster, certeza. Porque do Bayek nem... Eles nem pensavam em existir ainda quando lançou esse 3. Aí, até do Alexis, que é do Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Acho que eles botaram esse aqui do remaster. Aí eu posso colocar, velho. Nem fudendo. Que estranho. Caralho, que feio, velho, que fica, bicho. Esse que é da Roma antiga, né? Então. Meu Deus, velho. Minha mulherzinha. Essa aqui é do Aguilar do filme, ó. Que doideira, cara. Como é que eu coloco? Volta, irmão. Nossa, aqui é meio feinha também. Aquele traje do filme eu não achei muito bonito, não. É muito discreto demais, digamos assim. É muito certinho também, é umas listras aqui, não sei o que, cabelo costurado ali em cima, embaixo do pescoço. A do Shea ali, acho que é Shane ou Shea o nome dele, sei lá. A do Bayek também, ele é o protagonista do Origins. Pô, confesso que a dele é mais de boa. A dele é muito mais de boa que aquela da Roma ali. E combinou com ele, com o Connor. Essa roupa dele que eu acho da hora até também. Parar pra ver é bem diferente, é mais um pano, né? A do Cormac. Essa aqui é do Rogue. Esse que já conhecemos de cor. Jacob Fry. Irmandade Britânica, esse aqui é do Syndicate. Do Edward Kenway, que é o vô do Connor, que é o Assassin's Creed 4. E do Arno, que é do Unity. Vou botar pra nossa aqui. Putz, ué, cadê? Oxi. Ué. Mas cadê minha roupa, velho? Ver todos os trajes. Traje Nova York, traje assassino, Esse. Bayek, Cormac. Tem bastante roupa pra usar ainda. Espírito animal. Caralho. Colonial. Acho que é do índio. Capitão do Áquila. Ó. Traje original do Aquiles. Ó, é o original do Aquiles. Traje prisioneiro. Traje do Altair. Charleston. Ó, esse aqui é o padrão dele, só que o escuro, ó. Filadélfia. Pô, mas eu acho essa normal dele aqui muito braba. É uma das mais bonitas, velho. Pelo menos pra mim. Que tipo, se for parar pra comparar, tá ligado? Eu acho que é o casacão, tá ligado? Dá um diferencial. A do Cormac aqui é uma das melhores também, ó. É preto e tá outro casacão. Pelo menos eu acho essa do Connor mais bonita que a do Kenway. Do Edward. Essa branca do... Essa branca do Connor eu acho que tá melhor que a preta dele. É muito doido eles ter botado dos outros jogos as roupas ali. Confesso que não é muito imersivo, né, mas... A gente aceita pelas roupas bonitas. Eu tô só com a machadinha normal. Não sei se eu tenho dinheiro. Cadê meu dinheiro? Não mostra. Ah, tô com 6 conto. Valeu, Decaco. Boa noite, boa noite. Sem querer, sem querer.
Sanctions and demonstrations won't suffice, Sam. We need to act, and I'm talking about more than a sternly worded letter.
Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows? Thank you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? It's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman, at least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who was compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the crown. The people here are no freer than Surrey.
You offer excuses instead of solutions. All people should be equal, and not in turns.
It's in turns, or not at all.
Hey! It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen say! If the gums in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down. Ah!
Ah, bollocks! We're coming in!
I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
Could use some support! Is that all you have? Come on, you lobster man!
Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you a nail, but I'm expected somewhere else.
Shit. Será que eles me viram? Onde é que esse cara vem, velho? Ah, moleque, cara, eu vou matar vocês tudo.
Your dependable watch commander offers support.
Que isso? Deixa eu achar a gráfica. Não tem não. Vou tirar esse cara por
Has
ali.
your pippin thrown a shoe? Need your tack adjusted. Collins barriers of needle stream. Lace to door.
Nossa, muita gente, velho. Sai cheio de dinheiro daqui, quer ver? Tá que o pariu, não tenho paz, cara. Ufa.
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stéphane Chaffeau.
Ah, Connor and I just had a ball with some red coats enforcing some taxmen outside my home.
The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Then let us raise a banner. Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place of late. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
A Bostonian without his tea is a dangerous beast.
William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me what I refused. But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it.
Where is he now?
I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
He intends to purchase the land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition. A tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. A stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play. Connor, head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the tea. If you should need us, return here. Go on, Connor.
Calma aí, irmão, calma aí.
You should get going.
Pardon me.
Oh, come on, mate.
Como assim, velho? Fica alta da porra. Então vai ser mais difícil de fugir dos caras. Cadê esse dinamite? Nossa, planos errados. É forte o quê?
Stefan, what is wrong? Where is Sam Adams?
Who cares? I've been robbed! Vont me le payer, ces scélérats de merde!
Where are you going?
To get back what's rightfully mine. Oh! Regardez! Some pathetic redcoats waiting for a beating! I will match your face to your jacket, Capule! Ces coquins me prennent mon père au Canada, et voilà qu'ils me ravissent ma propriété ici. Il suffit.
Pouco menos lá.
We are not English. We are not the king's men. We are free. But the king sends these redcoats to push us around. They are not our masters. This is our city. Let's show them who owns it. It's time to fight.
Stefan, please! Stop and listen to me!
I've listened for long enough. They come into my home and take my things? I will get my revenge. The man responsible for this will pay. His friends will pay. Voilà trop longtemps que je subis ces affronts. Ils vont coûter de mon courroux. You looking for a fight, Englishman? I'll give you what you want. Redcoats! Your king!
Tá doidão.
I will match your face to your jacket, crapule!
Destroyed? You stupid mongrel! I suppose you want me to tell Johnson his tea just spontaneously combusted? Nonsense. Someone's responsible for this, and you will find out who. And if you can't, I'll gut you and find a smarter mongrel who can.
What do we do? Create a window.
The bloody hell are you?
Why? You have no right to rob people blind. By decree of the British Parliament or not.
British Parliament? I work for William Johnson.
Johnson? End his suffering cleanly.
Please.
Pô, isso foi limpo, hein?
The people seem to have an ear for you. What are the things you lost?
The people listen to me only because I spoke the truth loud enough, which is worth 1,000 times the content of my footlocker. The English, they can keep my things.
You did well tonight.
I said I'd buy you an ale when you first helped me. In place of drink, I offer you my allegiance. For what it's worth.
Your aid is welcome, and I am grateful. Now, I need to find Sam Adams.
Doideira. Tô refazendo a ordem.
Notice to all
Send the 3 ships back, cargo and all.
Aye, but Governor Hutchison refuses to let them leave. Wants us to take the tea, pay the duties, and see...
What happens now?
We wait for the signal.
What signal?
This meeting can do nothing further to save the country.
That one.
Evening, gentlemen. Shall we be off?
No.
What's the matter?
I have spent today drawn from one bit of madness to another with nothing to show for it. Before I go any further, I would like to know exactly what it is you intend.
Of course. First, we make our way to Nathaniel Bradley's house to fetch the rest of our little group. Then it's on to Griffin's Wharf, where we board the ships and dump the tea. Simple as that.
Simple seems a bit charitable.
Cheer up, Connor. For tonight, we are all victors. The Sons of Liberty get to send a message to England, and you rob William Johnson of his financing. Your village will be saved. I've an idea. Why don't you lead the way? That should keep us out of any further trouble. Am I right? Damn it, more guards.
We need to turn the crowd's anger to our advantage.
Say the word, Connor, and I will make it so. We need to keep those bastards at bay while the tea is being dumped. Let me in. I'm yours to command.
Está cheio, cara.
We've done it!
Gunner? We saved the last one for you.
Tirou onda, hein?
Best we get out of here.
It is done.
Johnson is dead?
No. He retreated when we destroyed the T.
Only to hatch some new scheme, I'm sure. You should have killed him.
There was no need.
Time will tell if you speak the truth.
Radun Hagedum! Radun Hagedum! Ganondokon, why are you here? Has something happened?
William Johnson has returned with all the money required to buy our land. He meets with the elders as we speak. I have begged him to resist, but I fear he shall have his way unless you intervene.
How is this possible? We destroyed the T.
The Templars are nothing if not resourceful. You should have heeded my warning.
Please, you have to stop him.
Of course. Can you tell me where they're meeting?
Esse não esse Charles vivo nunca dá certo.
Izzy not gonna daradi tkanusa de ne Johnsons yun jot der rocksta. Gwahigan zi what ne ganun haradun hagedum.
Da gwa der hardat gwa ganto.
A flecha não pega de volta. Por dentro.
betray and manipulate you. Or worse yet, take the land by force. What do you mean, mighty? We are all one. We should act as such.
How? By signing our lands over to you? Then we'll be as one, yet forever?
Sir William may have a point. What hope have we against their black powder and iron? The spirits will guide us, as they always have. Did they not guide us here?
Yes, that we might unmask the great betrayer.
This is a mistake. We should sign.
Peace! Peace! Have I not always been an advocate? Have I not always sought to protect you from harm?
If you wish to protect us, then give us arms, muskets and horses that we might defend ourselves.
War is not the answer.
We remember, Stanwix. We remember you moved the borders. Even today your men dig up the land, showing no regard for those who live upon it. Your words are honeyed, but false. We are not here to negotiate, nor to sell. We are here to tell you and yours to leave these lands.
So be it. I offered you an olive branch, and you knocked it from my hand. Perhaps you'll respond better to the sword.
Are you threatening us?
Yes.
Só coisa da merda, só pra eu querer pegar o baú.
Do you still doubt?
Nem fudeu no último segundo.
Oh no. What have you done? Ensured an end to your schemes. You sought to claim these lands for the Templars.
Aye, that we might protect them. Do you think that good King George lies awake at night, hoping that no harm comes to his native subjects? Or that the people of the city care one whit about them? Oh, sure. The colonists are happy to trade when they need food or shelter, or a bit of extra padding for their armies. But when the walls of the city constrict, when there's crops that need soil, when there's no more enemy to fight, we'll see how kind the people are then.
The colonists have no quarrel with the Iroquois.
Not yet, but they will. 'Tis the way of the world. In time, they'll turn. I could have stopped it. I could have saved you all.
You speak of salvation, but you were killing them.
Aye, because they would not listen. And so, it seems, neither will you.
Ayawas ne yahte hagum sare am dahyayu meskanas izagum haje.
Cara. Apertei pra tirar, ele ainda atacou. Que isso que não dá pra atacar eles, cara? Tem que matar esse cara tudo. Nossa, finalmente. Pronto, ganhei machadão. Vou passar aqui agora.
William Johnson is dead, and with him, the Templar plot to steal the land of my people. But in ending this threat, I have revealed another. On his body was a letter addressed to John Pitcairn containing orders to root out and destroy Patriot weapons and supplies. Should he succeed in this, the colonists will be unable to maintain their resistance, and the Templars will surely take control. So long as Pitcairn lives, the danger remains. I need to find him. He needs to die. I thought it might bring clarity or instill a sense of accomplishment, but all I feel is regret.
Hold fast to that. Such sacrifices must never come lightly.
I had to do it. Not only for my people, but for all the others Johnson would have harmed.
It's a start. But to truly be free of Templar influence, all of them must be dealt with in turn. Even your father.
I know.
You speak the words, but do you believe them? Seems we've company.
What is it?
A request for aid from Paul Revere. Seems the Redcoats are up to something in Boston. Guess you made an impression on the Sons of Liberty.
They mistake me for one of their own. Please tell Mr. Revere he has my sympathies, but I cannot help at present.
You might wish to reconsider. John Pitcairn is mentioned by name.
Where am I to go?
Mr. Revere's house in Boston. If you'd like, I can